things. But one thing that it is well known of is it would be good for the ladies out here. Davanzak Village asked they have the most cute looking guys. Well, I know because I catch my fish also in Melon. Oh, in Davanzak, sorry, I'm from Melon. Sorry, people of Davanzak, don't send me back. So without any further delay, I think it is time for me to call upon the Cochin delegation. Cochin, are you ready? Comparade.
First and foremost, let's give a thanks to our Almighty Father for this beautiful day. And let me make recognition to all our distinguished leaders and ladies and gentlemen. Amorale! 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 Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Maselel, Moketin, Rananim, and Lenwo from the island of the Sleeping Lady. My name is Alwin, and I will be your narrator for the Kushai's presentation, which we call the Lenwo Day. We, the participants from Kushai, have crossed borders, leaving our home behind to another home of our FSM hearts, the beautiful island of Chu. We felt a warm and loving Rananim all the way at the airport, all the way to this afternoon. So thank you so much, Ju. Kiniso Chabur for your caring and hospitality. As we depart the beautiful island of Koshai, we promise to bring our culture, lifestyle, and our pride to showcase them to our brothers and sisters in the FSM. But for most, it is customary for a salutation. So ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to call upon our good Congressman, the Honorable Johnson A. Asher, for his remark.
Lenwo na siwaskewa. Kamarale. Let us all give praise to God for His grace, for the gift of life, and for this opportunity to celebrate the gift of our unique cultures and traditions. Allow me to pay my respects. Lenwo and Tiro, first to the people of Wera, the tradition and municipal leadership, for they are the custodians of the land on which we stand and sit right now. Lenwo and Tiro to the leadership of Chuk State, the Honorable Governor Narun, Lieutenant Governor William, the presiding officers and members of the two houses of Chuk State Legislature, Chief Justice Robert and Justices of the Chuk Supreme Court, the delegation of Chuk State. Thank you for being a wonderful host. Zangsi Basan Lalday. Lenwo and Tiro to our Honorable Aaron Balik, Vice President of this Federation, and his delegation from the national government. Lenwo and Tiro, even if in absentia, His Excellency Bishop Julio Angel, Diocese of the Caroline Islands. Lenwo and Tiro to Governor of Punbay State, Honorable Stevenson Joseph, and your good delegation of Punbay State, Casilelia Manco. Lenwo and Tiro to Lieutenant Governor of Yap State, Honorable Francis Itumay, and his delegation from Yap State. Lenwo and Tiro to my Governor of Koshai State, Honorable Valencia Balik, and our good delegation from Koshai State. Ulamalap. Lenwo and Tiro to our municipal mayors and councilmen or councilwomen. Lenwo and Tiro to members of the diplomatic corps, members of the clergy, members of the civil societies. Lenwo and Tiro to all who are here or tune in with us today by any virtual platform. Ladies and gentlemen, as described in our program for this Expo, today is reserved for Koshai State to showcase its customs and traditions, as mentioned earlier. A little background is probably necessary. The Highland of Koshai is comprised of 4 municipalities. They are Devantak, Lela, Melin, and Utwa. We do not have any outer islands, but we treated the westernmost part of Koshai, called Wela, as our outer island, only because it's a society per se, and the usual mode of transportation there is by boat. The reason why I mentioned that is for financial constraints. Koshai was only able to bring one municipality to this expo. And now, as alluded to earlier, and it is with great pride that I introduce the village representing the state of Koshai. Today, my very own village, the village of Tevensak. Ulaman lap Tevensak. It was said earlier that Tevensak is well known for many things. We are best known in Koshai for having the best hospitality. And this is so because when we give the best of the best. We give the best of what we have. We give it for free, and we give from our hearts. And I believe in Chuki's term, it's called Vangahurus. Vangahurus. My Chukis is getting better every day I stay here with Chuk. So today for Lenwo Day, Tevensak will showcase our local food, the traditional ways in which they are prepared, and also some traditional dances. And I hope you came hungry to try our special Thafak dish, among other things. Now the next line in my remark, I did not put it here. It's written by my wife. And Vice President Balik and Governor Balik, sorry for saying this. This line that she wrote, and I quote, "In Tevensak, we are also known to have the most handsome men. So handsome that my Chuki's wife fell in love with me." So it is only fitting that we do the Urus practice here in Chuk, where my wife is from. For Lenwo Day, we will give the best of the best that we can. We give from our hearts. And Vanga Urus Fanitong Chuk. Governor Narun may not be here, but I see Lieutenant Governor is here and most of the leaders of Chuk. And I want to say this, I gave my heart to my wife from Chuk, meaning I will also be looking out for the interests of Chuk in my line of work. Based on this forged close relationship, I am prepared to also ask the Chukis people that you allow my people of Losak and Fanapangas to migrate to Koshai and register to vote for the next election. When you need them, they can come back. Kamarale, and please enjoy the Lenwo Day. God bless you all.
Please join me in giving another round of applause for Senator Johnson Asher. Thank you, Congressman Asher, for your inspirational remark. Koshai is characterized by steep rugged mountains and dense jungle in the interior. In the coastal zone, where most of our people live, consists of beautiful reef and mangrove forests. At this moment, we will be taking you on an imaginary sightseeing on the beautiful island of Koshai, where some of our preserved and cultural lifestyles will be shown. So please sit back, relax, and make yourself comfortable so you can enjoy a day and a lifestyle in Koshai. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? So our first performance is going to be showcasing our local warriors hauling a heavy log. The heavy log could be weighing more than 10,000 pounds that can only be lifted and moved by our local chants, composed by our local ancestors. Local chants can make the men as competence. We have local chants for lifting, hauling, and for war as well. Before any special occasion, we have someone that blows the shell to make sure everyone gathered to the occasion. Give them a round of applause, please. Bakay! Wala may wali! Pagwaganin! Napagagay mo! What's it down? 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 Many, 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 many! I ask again for a big round of applause. The tradition is still existed as of today. Generations for preservation. The men usually do the work while the woman supports continuously. So on this next presentation, we will be showcasing our crafting with a song. Kushai is still proud of making local craftings for family income and for preservation. The young men in the front will be demonstrating the process of making local crafting things, and the ones in the back, the ladies and also the men, will be joining with the song and the action song.
Let the
Mayor Jacob C. George for this event. One of the villages back home, called Devantag, is well known for lupin. At this time, we will be presenting gifts to each of the states, as well as the national government and the hosting mayor. All the way from the island of Koshrai, represented by Mayor George, to Governor of Yap, or Lieutenant Governor of Yap State, the Honorable Francis Idimay. Please come up and retrieve your gifts. The gifts that we have consist of a pounding stone as well as the Faba container. Thank you, Yab. From the island of the Sleeping Lady to Governor of Chuk State, the Honorable Alexander Narum. Or yes, if we can have someone from Chuk. From the beautiful island of Koshrai to Bonbay State, Governor of Bonbay State, the Honorable Stevenson Joseph. From the Landward State to the national government, so we would like to call the Honorable R.N.P. Balik. Last but not the least, from the Koshrai State delegation to the hosting mayor, Faustino Stevens. Thank you so much. Can we have everyone give them a big round of applause? Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for the petition. Making. Our special dish fava was done strictly for our kings, so we are so happy to share it with you today. As mentioned earlier, this will be our fava demonstration. Fava was then used as a special meal for kings and for special occasions. So while our fava bounders do the fava making, we will also have the ladies passing out some samples for you to enjoy as a token of appreciation for your participation in today's program. The favas might not get to everyone, but after the program, we will be happy to have you at our booth, to have you some fava, as well as some special dishes of the shrine.
For my family and relatives in Chu, If you want to learn this Kushayan traditional food making, come to me, I will teach you.
As you can also see in the front, we have some youths and young men that learned how to make fava. So that shows the passing of the skill and knowledge of making fava. Go to our Buddha program so we can give you some. We have a lot ready for you. welcome. It's either in the front or it's going to be at the booth, all the way to the right. Founders will keep demonstrating our special dish fava, so you can come up closer, take a good glance, and get a good taste of it. Thank you. As I mentioned earlier, that's what you can give me now for Baba, but after the program, we'll be able to give you more at our booth or up front here. The Baba founders will keep demonstrating the making of our Baba, so you can feel free to come up, take a good look, and get a good taste of it. Thank you, everyone. Can I have a round of applause, please? You have seen a good glimpse of the Island of the Sleeping Lady with all the performances she does, so we can show you more of our Linwood spirit. At this time, we will be calling one of the senators in Goshai to have the closing remark. So please allow me to call upon the floor leader of the Tri-State Legislature, the Honorable Andy Entry.
If I may follow suit with the previous speaker, Congressman Asher. Before I do my very short remark in closing, I would like to acknowledge the Honorable Aaron Balik, Everson Vice President, Governor Balik, Quezon State, Governor Stevenson, Bombay State, and your delegation, Lieutenant Governor Hitimay, and your delegation, legislators, members of all mayors in the state of Chuk, all the dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin this very my short remark, on behalf of Goshai delegation, I want to thank the Lord God Almighty for all that He has done for us, for allowing us all to be able to meet again here in this bountiful state of Chuk for this year's Micronesia Expo. At the outset, please allow me to pay my humble respect to the traditional leaders of this great state, national, state, municipal leaders, officials, guests, delegation representatives from all the 4 states, ladies and gentlemen, Kamarale. I would be remiss if I do not acknowledge the collective efforts and collaboration of the organizing committee, inclusive of the Expo Department of Resources and Development, or Expo Visitors Bureau, and the Chuk State leadership for carrying out another successful Micronesia Expo. I am pretty sure of all of us
We will enjoy the event, week-long event activities, and I'm also pretty sure that each one of us will have something new to learn and return back home. Therefore, congratulations to the organizing committee on having successful Expo. I would also definitely be remiss if I do not acknowledge the great leadership of Governor Naru, Chuk State, and the great people of Chuk for the warm welcome and hospitality shown from day one to this very moment. Thank you for opening up your hearts and displaying the true kindness of the Micronesian people. On behalf of the Kusai delegation, Kristo Sapur, for successful hosting this year's Micro Expo. Special thanks also goes out to leadership of the AFC national government for their continuous support in generously funding the state delegation once again. Without their support, I know for sure that we will not be able to cherish this precious moment. So thank you, and please keep it coming. As for the other delegates of your other three sister states, thank you also for sharing your true passions from your rich culture, heritage, and traditions, as passionately presented and demonstrated during the past few days. While we are somewhat culturally diverse in our own ways, we must stand united and remain united as brothers and sisters of this great nation. So in closing, on behalf of Governor Balik, Mayor George, the leadership of Kusai State, and the people of Kusai, I would like to say Kalangan, Kamakar, Kriso, and Kilomalat to everyone. Thank you.